Yo, what's going on? Sorry, that's something in my throat. But anyway, yo, what's going on YouTube? Charific coming at you with another episode of my Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, episode number 24. It took me 24 episodes to finally not butcher that. But what's happening right now, though, is that I actually don't remember, and then I accidentally deleted that recording that I made to like free up some space. So I don't remember exactly what we did last episode or what we're supposed to do, but what I do know is that we fought the giant bug thing, got all the Tears of Twilight. Actually, I think that's literally all we did in that episode. But this episode, we are actually going to be... That's a good question. Because I ended it like, maybe Midnover told me something. Alright, this is the real thing. Hurry up and find the last few shadows. I guess it's in the lake bed temple of Lake Hylia, but can you swim? That's right. Okay then. So yes, let's what we're actually gonna try to do is we're gonna go back to Hyrule, because I'm pretty sure that we have to talk to the Zora kid, who will somehow give us the ability to swim. I don't know, I think there's like a freaking scale or something that will allow us to swim. I'm not really sure if we're being completely honest, but what I am sure about is that we will find out together, my dudes. So, had class again, and since I have a new job and a new work schedule, I have time to, after class, well, today anyway, because I don't go to work until later, but, excuse me, I have time to record this episode, which is nice because it gives me a little bit more freedom of when I can record. But I'm going to talk about something real quick. For all you people who either own a business or plan to own a business, because I've dealt with this for the last like 2 places that I've worked. And I can tell you right now, don't do this, okay? That's a good way to lose employees. Because right now, they sent out a text message, and they're like, oh, make sure, the nurse, she was like, oh, make sure that, oh, crap, I need my lantern. Oh, wrong one. But, yeah, she was like, oh yeah, make sure that when you're that when you need a day off for any reason, or when you're hold on, what exactly did she say? Hold on, because I'm gonna break the fourth wall real quick with my personal life, which I've done before. This is a reminder for everyone that if you need a day off due to whatever reason, it is your responsibility to find your own coverage! Exclamation mark. I have been covering shifts way too many. I have been covering way too many shifts, and it's getting out of hand. Also, remember, if you are new, you are not allowed to call in. Hold up. You're not to call in within your first 90 days of employment! 3 exclamation marks. And I'm like, listen here, you ignorant female. Alright? Listen here, you ignorant woman. Alright? Let me put that away. You cannot tell me that if you schedule people... Now, I can understand, you know, like, look, you know, what am I trying to say? And I don't know what she's referring to because she didn't specify. So I'm going to assume that, like, in all general cases, if you need to call in for a day, or that if you need to request a day off, you have to get your own coverage. Well, like I said, since she didn't specify, that's what I'm assuming. And you cannot tell me that if you haven't even put the schedule out yet, or yeah, if you haven't even put the schedule out yet, you cannot expect me to find my own coverage for a day that I am not expected to work on. You know what I mean? Like, because I'm honestly pissed off about that, and I think it's ignorant. You can't tell me that if you make the schedule, it is my responsibility to find coverage for a day that you have not scheduled yet. You get what I'm saying? Like, because if the schedule's not made yet, then it's not an issue for you whatsoever to just put someone else in that spot. And as for the case where, I do need to get a day off, in advance or something like that, like, what's happening again? That I do need to get a day off. Oh, wait, what? There we go. That I do need to get a day off. Oh wait, should I scoop that? Oh, I don't have a free bottle. I don't even know what it does. But you cannot expect me to call people for. Actually, no. I can understand if the schedule's already out, and if it wasn't a mistake, then sure. Maybe you can have someone find their own coverage. But if it's for something important, and that person needs to be gone, then you just have to deal with it. Because one, you're a nurse and that's your job. You know what I mean? Like, as a nurse, whatever is in my job description, which I'm a medication aide, which means I'm a CNA, but I can pass medicine as well, for more money, of course. And so everything that's in my job description is in your job description. And at the same time, it is also your job to do that. Like, if there is not coverage for a shift, it is literally her job to fill in for it. Okay? Now, I know it sucks, but at the same time, you signed up for that. Oh, crap. Okay, nope. We are not playing this game. I will not. I'm getting out of here, dog. Nope. I'm not messing around with that. Actually, I'm done with this cave in general, because I don't feel like being in here anymore. Because we need other stuff. We have other stuff we need to be doing. But that's also part of your job. You know what I mean? Like, you signed up for that when you became a nurse, and when you took that position, that if there is an open shift that cannot be filled, you will fill in for it. Okay? And also, if you treated your employees better, because they had like a bunch of people quit, and it's like, maybe if you treated them better, your employees wouldn't be quitting, and so you would not have to fill in those spots. So just be a decent human being and be a good boss, and people won't quit, and you will have people to fill in those spots. Now, I'm going to talk about the whole 90-day thing too. I feel like that's asinine to tell me that because I'm new, because I've been there for like 2 weeks now, I think it's asinine to tell me that I cannot request a day off in my first 90 days. Because I'm going to tell you something right now. I'm getting married February 23rd. And I put that on the request form. And then in March, on my spring break, we're taking our honeymoon. So I'm going to be gone for a week. So they haven't even made those schedules yet. So I swear, if they try to tell me that I can't be gone, well, yeah, because I requested off February 22nd. Because that's when we're going to set up the venue. But if they try to tell me that I'm not allowed to be off for those days and for my honeymoon, that's already paid for, like, because the honeymoon is paid for, like, the flight's paid for, the cruise is paid for, like, so you can't tell me that I am not allowed to go on my honeymoon, something that's already paid for, because you guys have a dumb rule. Because I can tell you right now, I'm not showing up. You know what I mean? Uh-oh. Okay, cool. And I think that's stupid to say that. Because, like, people, I don't know, there are people with different family stuff. Like, let's say your kid has a soccer game or whatever, or has a very important game, but you just started. So you're not going to let them go to their kid's soccer game or football game? Because they have to be within 90 days? Or because they're within 90 days of employment? Or they have something else that says that you don't get holiday pay until, what was it? You don't get holiday pay. Dog, how do I get out of here? That says you don't get holiday pay until you've been hired for 3 months, which doesn't affect me because they only give holiday pay for Christmas, Thanksgiving, and New Year's anyway, which is also stupid because in America we have like more federal holidays where you get holiday pay for it. What was I gonna say? And so to only give 3 of them, and apparently because the worker asked her why, and her exact words for why she only gives holiday pay for those 3 days is because it takes too much money out of her pocket to give holiday pay for the other holidays. Now, whether that's a joke or not, I don't care. That's a very bad joke to make to an employee. And also just bad business. And so, luckily it doesn't affect me. Because like I said, it's already past the holidays for me anyway, when I would be there. But for other people, like the girl who I was talking to, like, it sucks for her because she worked like all 3 of those days, but she got no holiday pay for it. Which is just stupid. And I'm just letting all you guys know, for all you people that want to be business owners, be respectful to your employees and don't be freaking jerks, because it does nothing. I'm a member of the proud yada yada yada. I was on bottom of the lake. But yeah, all that does is lose employees. And also, like, the woman who hired me, she did my interview, and everything that were like my requirements for for me to work there, she has lied about everything. She lied about giving me the amount of hours that I said, because she told me that, oh yeah, we can fit that in, because I wanted to work 3 to 11. And she's like, oh yeah, we can make that work. And then now they told me, oh yeah, well, we just don't do, we just aren't able to give you those hours, and yada yada yada. So I have to readjust. How the heck do I get out of here? So I had to readjust what I was already told that would happen for me, because they lied. And then they also told me they also lied about how much I would be getting paid. I'm not going to say how much I get paid because, it doesn't matter, for my argument. But either way, what they're paying me is 50 cents less than what we agreed upon. Because when I asked her, I was like, hey, this is what I'm looking for. She's like, oh yeah, well that's what medication aids, that's what we pay medication aids here. Dude, how do I are still alive? I thought maybe they dropped. But have you heard that there's like a temple or something at the bottom of this lake? They put on such airs with all. Okay, I'm gonna pause because I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know what you're saying. The height of excitement, the thrill of launch into the heavens, the very peak of flying fascination could be yours. For a limited time only, it went. No. Okay, I'm gonna pause real quick. Okay, so I found out that yes, I was supposed to talk to this guy and have him send me to the top, but I think it's stupid that either way, it's only 10 rupees, but I just think it's dumb that I have to pay for that, because it's like, you're the ones who put me down here. Whatever. That's so stupid. But back to what I was saying beforehand. I think it's, I just think that's stupid. And I can let you know right now that I was already planning on leaving the company anyway, after March, after the honeymoon, just because I didn't feel like, I don't want to get a... Whoa. Why was that glitching out? But, because I just didn't want to take the time to, get a new job and to tell them, oh, hey, I'm going to need these days off. You know what I mean? So, and I also told them about these days off anyway. I told them before I got hired, hey, I need off the 22nd, and I need off these days in March for my honeymoon and for the wedding. And they were like, "Oh yeah, that's fine. Shouldn't be a problem. Just let us, let us know a month prior or whatever." And I did. So if they try to tell me, oh, hold up. Whoa, that reminds me of something. Didn't the late queen in Zora's Demand ask you to do something? That's to find her son, the one who's been missing, yada yada yada. I think she said something about granting you some special power if you rescue him. Uh-huh. If the final piece of Fuse Shadow is on the bottom of Lake Hylia, then it looks like we're going to need that ability. Yes, Midna, I know that. But how the heck do I get out of here now? But I can tell you right now, I won't be showing up on those days. Like they can screw off for all I care. Because I don't know. Then there are more things that they'd lied to me about that I don't feel like getting into because I've been ranting for like 16 minutes. And I know you guys are used to me ranting about random stuff. I realize that you don't want an entire 30 minutes of me just ranting. I mean, on the bright side, we weren't doing anything like plot related anyway, so I guess it's fine. I guess it's fine. But long story short, I don't plan on staying at that company for long. I plan on staying until I finish my degree, got my degree and whatnot, which is, I don't know if I mentioned it before, but my major is medical laboratory science. So I'm gonna be the guy that when you go to a doctor and they say that they're gonna send your blood off to a lab or send a sample off to the lab. Well, I'm the lab. Like I will be. Oh my gosh, this lag. But I am going to be the guy that they send your results off to. So now you know. But I planned on staying there until I finished my degree. But from the looks of it, I'm not gonna stay there that long because I'm already dissatisfied with everything about that company. Oh man, like there's so much that I could go into that I'm just not. Because honestly, it's not worth it. You know what I mean? So it's just not worth it. Oh my gosh, this lag. Oh, please get me to a new area that can clear this cache, man. Okay. Wait, we're starting to speed up a little bit more. But yeah, I graduate in December. If all goes well, I graduate in December. So that's when I plan on leaving anyway. But I don't think I'm going to make it, which sucks because I think I'm ranting too much. Like, this episode has just been one big rant. Well, no, we've been running and ranting. I may just name the episode that. Running and ranting, because that's all we're doing. But I don't know. It's like, I don't think it's too much to ask for good management. I honestly do not think that. Okay. Alright, and you know what? No, I don't regret ranting. Because, like I said, we weren't doing plot stuff. We were pretty much running around trying to figure out where to go next. And whatnot. So, but now we know. And knowing is half the battle. So, we're good now. You know what I mean? So, we've got everything figured out. We know where we're going. And I think we should be able to do what I want to finish doing by in 10 minutes. Oh, come on. Can't skip. Greetings, Mr. Charific. I have come to deliver a letter. There is a letter for you, Charific. 2 letters, in fact. Can I take the mail now? There we go. Well, my business is conducted. Onward to mail. I mean, are you done? Like, for real, dude. I got stuff to do. What's the new mail? Oh. Finally, we finished production of a new type of bomb. These ones can be used in the water. We have them in stock now. Oh, I have to go pick up bombs. Grand Tour Natural Splendor. Our current main attraction is Rona, so find immediately down the riverbank from the floor. No, I don't plan on doing that. No, I don't. I'm not doing that at all. Like, I know that's a good way to get, like, extra hearts. But if we're being honest, we're doing pretty well in this game without the extra hearts. And I'm not doing a 100% run, because that's just not what I'm interested in. So yeah, I think we're fine though. Oh, my mouth is so dry now, I need some water. Okay, cool, the people are out. I don't really care to do quests for these people though, because I don't think I'm gonna get much. I mean, other than pieces of a heart maybe. Like, that's all fine and dandy, but I don't care. You know what I mean? I don't really care for the pieces of the heart. What I'm here for is for this freaking prince. Where is he? Not here. Like, maybe here? I don't care about you, little Gorin baby. Yes, definitely here. Okay, cool. I thought they were going to tell me it was locked for a second. That is the Zora child. This is beyond my expertise. Boy, if you don't get out of here with them eyes. Doctor, wait. If something isn't done, this child will. So you don't even see me then, huh? Not gonna acknowledge me? Man, these women ain't loyal. Well, this isn't good. A human doctor won't do, huh? Oh. Excuse me. A little bit sleepy. Man, he's fine. He's just napping. That old coot reminded me, though. I've heard of a shaman in Kokariko village in the Elden Woods who's tended Gorons and Zoras. Is that true? Perhaps if we take him there. Inadvisable, too dangerous. But we can't turn a blind eye to a pretty girl in need either. Yes, we'd better escort you. Am I right, boys? Y'all are literally useless. Well, isn't that nice? To reach Kokariko village, you've got to cross 2 plains that are each infested with dangerous beasts. Boy, their attitude changed so quickly. But we'll be safe now. Dog, they dipped! Cowards, don't ever show your faces here again. These boys actually dipped. Oh my. Yeah, she is buxom. Looks like we've got one young swordsman left. And not only that, but it looks like this brave young man will escort us. So get ready to go, honey pronto. You know that girl, don't you? It's a real shame. She can't even remember. Oh, that's why she didn't acknowledge me. That makes sense. I thought she was just like stiff-arming me. Bless her heart. She found this poor boy collapsed in the road. She did all she could to save him. More courage in that girl than in all the soldiers of Hyrule, for sure. You lend your strength to her, you hear me? Okay, Aunt Jemima, I don't I don't really need to listen to you right now, if we're being honest. Dog. I swear we have 5 minutes left. Don't do this to me. Like, please. Don't do this. Don't get me in a battle. So you say the bridge to the east has been destroyed, huh? Then our only option is to cross the bridge to the west. Didn't I kill that guy? Pretty sure I knocked him into the ravine, right? You see what that means. You have to deal with that thing. I mean, baby food, dog. I've beaten one of those before. I think I've beaten like 2 of them now. Oh, that's a nice little pan. Wait, oh, okay. Thank you so much for doing this. If you don't mind me asking, what's your name? Hello? Oh, is she about to remember something? Charific? I will never in all my life forget your kindness, Charific. Wow, irony. Little lady, I think you best save your thanks until we're safe in Carico. Are we done? This swordsman of ours has great eyes, honey. They're proud and wild like a feral beast. Okay, I mean, never mind. We need a beast right now to keep the true ones at bay. If we make it to Carico safely, we'll just thank him then, okay? Yo, we found her kink. Dudes, we found her kink! She's into beasts. I mean, bestiality is kind of illegal here in America. Actually, I think it's illegal everywhere in the world. But, hey, you know what? We're not in America right now. We're in Hyrule. So if we found this kink, then it would be... Oh, you ready to roll, Charific? You've got to protect these young ones on the way to Kakariko. Okay. No, we're not. We're actually going to end up this episode right here. Just real quick, because I don't want to start this off yet. So I'm going to say this, and hopefully it'll put us back right where we need to be. Or what I may do is I may just record the next episode. But I'm just saying, my dudes, we found our kink. But we're going to end up this episode right here. So if you guys enjoyed it, comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.